today's video, we're diving into real-life traffic situations where every move and every second matters. This isn't just about watching, it's about learning how to react, how to stay calm, and most importantly, how to drive safer every day. He pulled in like it was free parking. Spoiler, it wasn't.
Độc lập tự do hạnh phúc, công an nhân dân, cơ quan cảnh sát điều tra.
When you back into a gas pump and light it up, speeding away probably isn't the smartest getaway plan. Gates police are now on the lookout for the driver who made quite an explosive exit.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, that's an entire crack. It's going!
The tire came off, rolled down the road, and slammed right under the SUV behind it. The car flipped almost instantly. God protected the girl and led her out of that place. Glory be to God. A car sped into a traffic jam at 80 kilometers per hour, even though flashing signs had clearly warned of the speed limit ahead.
Oh my God.
Some people wake up and choose chaos, then blame the road. Looks like the old man asked for it, but maybe there's more to the story. The street was calm until a tire blew out. It was a heart-pounding moment. The bus turned suddenly, no crash happened, but the outcome was still serious. Have you ever imagined shopping 1 minute and the next? A car comes crashing through the front door? The car was parked on a slope when the engine suddenly started on its own due to a jammed starter. Despite the handbrake being engaged, it rolled a few meters before stopping. The bike's dash cam captured everything. A clear reminder to keep your distance and stay alert. A truck and a train should never have a meeting on the same stretch of track. This will be a moment the driver never forgets. It was nothing short of a miracle. On a work site, safety doesn't come from the size of the machine. It comes from careful planning.
Where the pun's going?
Yeah.
Let them hook the next one there.
Should be done massively.
Right.
Still on busy now.
It was pure luck that the cargo had been placed exactly where it was supposed to be. Even when stopped. In heavy equipment operations, a single mistake in preparation, like placing outriggers on soft ground, can cause everything to come crashing down. With a machine like that, I swear he could probably move a whole mountain if he wanted to. It's hard to believe there's money on the table, but roads like this are still being ignored.
Máš tam veľkú rýchlosť. A skús dozadu. Poď.
That's exactly how you handle a clutch. Finally, someone who knows what they're doing. When someone truly loves what they do, nothing can stop them. Not the hours, not the pressure, nothing. Deliberately running the red light, the man faced instant consequences. This serves as an important lesson for all of us about following traffic laws. A clear warning to all drivers, especially truckers, to control their speed when navigating curves or risk turning a bend into the end of the road. This time, Grandma took a detour straight into the front of a beauty salon. Reports say she may have lost control, but hey, maybe she just really needed a new hairdo urgently. He tried to outrun a Lamborghini, and let's just say it didn't end well, but it sure gave us a good laugh. Just 1 second later could have meant disaster, but incredibly, both drivers survived. A pickup truck towing a trailer was driving the wrong way, and yep, it caused a crash that everyone saw coming. A concrete mixer truck lost its brakes, crashed into a car, and slammed into a house in Virginia. Even the slightest miscalculation in the angle was enough to turn the whole vehicle into a dangerous, uncontrollable risk. Everything seemed fine until gravity stopped playing nice. I can't help but wonder, was the driver a man or a woman? She's only making herself look worse in front of everyone. Even when you're angry, it's important to stay in control of your emotions. Yeah, the job's tough, but just look at that truck and all those massive logs. Should have gotten help or hauled less.
Блокировка врубилась.
Cała guma to locha. Całą gumę to położyć.
The Wheel of Fortune seems to be putting his intelligence to the test. The shock absorbers and suspension system are excellent. A semi-truck driver got swept away trying to cross a flooded low-water bridge, and nearby locals jumped in to save him. No sirens, no rescue crews, just pure courage.
I'm not believing what I'm seeing. Why in the world?
Oh, he's hooked up.
He had two choices, get paid or not get paid. We all know which one we'd pick. Makes you wonder, when was the last time that truck got a proper checkup? In your opinion, what could have happened to this dump truck if the driver hadn't noticed those sparks in time?
Found at 15E, blocks the left lane ramp for exit 15E. A couple of problems on the two lanes are knocked out, and westbound at Coney Island Avenue, there's an accident. Left lane is closed.
Một chiếc xe công được cả hai tài xế lập.
Following traffic rules keeps us safe, but some drivers still speed and overtake recklessly, especially on blind curves. One wrong move can lead to serious consequences. That's not a crash. That's just his version of parallel parking. Reminds me of my wife trying to park downtown. That's beyond reckless. No one should be on the road after drinking. Electric vehicle charging stations are super convenient and help solve the issue of powering new energy vehicles. But whether they're indoors or outdoors, they still come with serious electrical safety risks.
Okay, we're stopping.
Have you ever experienced a heart-pounding moment like this? If you have, comment 1. Brake failure was likely the cause of this accident. Fortunately, the driver was injured, but not in a life-threatening condition. A semi-truck was involved in a serious collision with a passenger car, but both drivers were fortunately unharmed and are safe. Maybe the guy was just running on no sleep. If you're that tired, pull over, get some rest, then hit the road again. It's not worth pushing through when your eyes can barely stay open.
2, 1, fire.
ऊपर से भी आ रहा है, फिर पीछे से भी आ रहा है, वो सारे कैंप में जल्दी जा रहा है।
Колеса, колеса.
Well done. That was brave. And the car handled it well. Didn't let me down. That's a true Prado.
Ваше ощущение, молодой чемодан?
That Kamaz really thought it could take on a mud bath like that? Bold move, buddy. If you're climbing a ladder, make sure someone's holding it, unless you're into face planting from 6 feet up.
On the marketplace.
By always rushing and not showing respect, this is what happens. A wrecked car. Please, just be courteous. The truck was spinning like it was stuck in a crazy game of luck. Sadly, the truck tried to avoid another car crossing the road, but ended up hitting a pole. Speed doesn't always come out on top. We're here to celebrate his second birthday. That kind of snow could easily crush a trailer roof. It can weigh hundreds of pounds. Recklessness, excessive speed, and the truck driver's lack of attention. If he had checked his mirror, he could have moved to the right and saved the other driver's life. The driver sustained minor injuries and received medical attention shortly after. The red truck didn't yield. A reckless driver did donuts at a Detroit BP station, crashed into the pumps, and caused an explosion before fleeing on foot. Police are asking for help identifying the suspect caught on camera. Instead of waiting for the pedestrians to pass, this driver made a bold move. Straight into the lake. Not the kind of shortcut we recommend. When a garbage truck tells a train, Get off the tracks. All right, buddy. I think it's my turn at the pump. He sure had luck on his side today. Didn't check before backing up, and the driver ended up with a surprise swim on a hot day. Running a red light doesn't get you there faster. It just gets you into a lot more trouble. He saw the road like a map in a video game. Comment 1 if you think the car's engine is awesome.
Man, hurry up, pull up! Back up, put in park! Put in park! Put in park! Car now! Get out of the car! You got a gun? You got something?
They trusted their instincts, and it helped them avoid trouble. Overworking is always a cause of accidents, so always stay alert. Danger doesn't send a warning. Stay sharp out there. When your brakes don't work, every second counts. This driver swerved onto the railroad to avoid a crash and nearly faced a worse one. Regular brake checks aren't optional, they're essential.
Shot with somebody getting festive. Had a hard time adjusting my ski. Like I had to towel my drink in the whip on the spree. Had to turn up the speed. Calling my opposite to give her a heads up.
Looks like the NYPD cruiser had a rough day, lost control and bounced off the barriers more than once.
Shane, твоя машина водит! Slow down! Woo! Ouch!
Oh, here it goes, look! There it goes! Oh, yeah! I knew it was gonna go. Fucking hell, man.
I'm impressed by the pool looking like it was still serviceable, and the fact it remained tied down. Good stuff.
You've got 5,000 at the Derby.
A ball of fire lit up the intersection, and for a moment, it looked like no one could have survived. But then, they ran out. Maybe he just had a fight with his wife and took it out on the gas pedal. Your rubber boat scratched my anchor. Sometimes the cure for road rage is just one cool-headed person who can calm everyone down. And somehow, the front axle didn't snap. That's the real miracle. Fire extinguishers haven't been inspected, workers haven't been trained, you don't have safety. Don't try this.
Alright, they're about to lose it. Get him.
Tommy, you can have it! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Alright, good, okay. We'll just right up.
Hey man, move over. And the pole was like, heck no, I do what I want.
Whoa! Whoa! Súbanos, súbanos.
A road that's not fully rebuilt is a danger waiting to strike. Without proper land clearance and planning, Changara became one of the most accident-prone spots in the region. Luckily, that was just a scene from a movie. Here's a clear example of why you should always stay focused, especially when you're driving at high speeds. Luck was on their side. The Renault jumped in like it was joining a parade, except nobody invited it. Sometimes danger comes to you, even when you're parked. Good thing the car came out fine, so he didn't have to spend a dime fixing it. He didn't buy the truck, and he doesn't feel like the cargo is his. But as long as he made it out safe and didn't lose anything, he deserves to be happy. I just got past the first big hurdle in my life. Do you think this was a staged crash for profit? This looks like someone who thought they were always right, but picked the wrong target. Did the dash cam car speed up just before he cut across?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Look. Look. You silly cunt, look at you. Well done.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah.
Glad it didn't get out of hand. Don't let road rage mess with your judgment.
Go on, keep going.
He slipped right into the blind spot and straight into the barrier. Lucky for everyone, no one got hurt. He looked like he was in a big rush, but whatever it was, it's never more important than your safety. Slow down, get there safe. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having an awesome day. We really appreciate you sticking around till the end. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest content. We've got more great videos coming your way. Big thanks again, and see you in the next one.